Alrighty, guys, welcome back to, well, not a new playthrough, a continuing playthrough of World War Z, the, particularly the Aftermath, version that added a whole bunch of fixes and stuff. So this was something, I kind of had been thinking about for, like, the last couple days. Recently they just came out with a new Walking Dead, episode, expansion, whatever, and I was like, like, I personally on my own wanted to go back and try it out. But y'all know I love The Walking Dead. So I went back in, I realized it had a ton of content, and I was like, okay. I started this playthrough last year, and there's some other ones I started last year as well that I will finish at some point. But I kind of wanted to take a break. We just finished Little Nightmares 3. I kind of wanted to take a break on some of the other games we've been repeating. We still have plans to do Chapter 4 of Poppy Playtime for the Lamona ending, but I figured that would be a one video. We just kind of speedrun it as best as we can and finish it. And I was going to do that today, but then I realized we still have 2 weeks till Chapter 5, so I said, I'll do it closer to then, so I'm not feeling like I'm missing out on, I guess, like, the world and stuff for 2 weeks. I don't want to slow down, so I said, okay, we're going to try to do, like, 1 or 2 episodes before... Well, not 1 or 2 episodes. We're going to try to do a one-off video for this for now. And then we will continue this game, because now that there's a lot of content, I'm really excited to hop in. But in the last video, we did the first mission of New York, Descent. We're going to try to complete New York today. These missions are quick if you know what to do, which I do. So we're going to do Tunnel Vision, Hell and High Water, and Dead in the Water. And then we'll see where we're at on time. If we are pretty decent, we might start Jerusalem today. I think I got all the tapes for the characters, okay. And I'm gonna play my favorite character, which is Bunko. Oh, I have... Let's do that. It's been so long since I've played this game. So... I remember when I first played this on PC... I do not have enough. I remember when I first played this on PC, I got pretty far in this... And I think I finished Tokyo. And then I kind of stopped until they added a whole bunch of more content. I haven't played it, so... This is my first time in a while that I'm going to be playing it. Where is the character? Do I select the character after the episode? This game is also underrated. So when it first came out, it was like... there we go. It was like iffy for people because it didn't have a lot of content and stuff like that, and it's gotten better over the years. My favorite class to pick is the medic, but for a lot of people it's gotten better over the years. Oh, I'm finally on to that. Nice. The second tier. But yeah, they've added a lot of content, so a lot of people are like more like into it now, but it's still not making the numbers that I expected for a game as big as this. There is a game coming out, I think it's in March, by the creators that made this game. And it's another zombie survival game. But it's made with, it's made with a famous horror movie icon, John Carpenter. So, it's called John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. I just looked it up. If you own this game and you like zombie survivals like I do, I highly recommend picking up Toxic Commando. If I can pick it up on launch, I will.
Can't be good.
But I think I'm gonna wait on it. Ultimately, it launches in March, so I was right. It's depending on whatever edition you get it earlier or not. But it launches in March. It's made by the same people that made World War Z, so if you, depending on what platform you go to, they are giving discounts to players who own World War Z. Specifically the Aftermath Edition. If you own the base version, just World War Z, and not the Aftermath Edition, well, if you like that game, why haven't you upgraded it? The Aftermath Edition came out like years ago, so that's a bit of a surprise. Regardless, it's always on sale. You could always pick it up, but anyways, if you own the Aftermath Edition or any edition after that, I think you get like half off on the game. I'm not kidding. For me, because I own the Aftermath Edition, it's only, well, I want the higher edition with the Season Pass because I love these types of games. It's $40. So I think it's normally $100, so you save $60 by owning this game. Even if you were to buy this game just to get that game like at a major discount, you would definitely save a lot of money. So again, I like this game, so I have actual faith that that game will do well as well. So, but if you like this game, if you like zombie survival games, I definitely recommend checking out that game. I didn't know it was made by the same creator until recently, too. They're like, from the people that brought you World War Z. I was like, wait, really? I had to do my research, but yeah, I love zombie games, zombie movies, TV shows, obviously. If you've been on the channel long enough, you've heard me glaze The Walking Dead, because to me, that is the very definition of a best zombie show. I've watched a lot of zombie shows, a lot of zombie movies. The Walking Dead will always be the best that did it well, in my opinion.
Creeper down.
Obviously, I've seen, like, I'm trying to think, the 28 Days Later, 28 Weeks Later. I haven't seen the new one yet. I've seen...
Creeper's gone.
What is that show? Oh, Z Nation. You know, I've seen all the zombie shows and movies you can think of. Zombies is one of my favorite in the, was it the fictional characters, or is it is it non-fiction or fiction? I don't know which one's real and which one's not. Regardless, I love all that stuff. Is it? What? It's non-fiction? Non-fiction's real, so fiction, there you go. Because people don't believe in zombies, even though I do. I mean, people don't believe in vampires, and so do I. But regardless, look, vampires, zombies, werewolves, all that stuff, I always loved that since I was a kid. I think in games, movies, TV shows, even comics, they do all of those really well. And one thing I never have enough of is zombie games. I know they make a lot of them, from story-based to survival. I still think they don't have enough of them. I think they're completely underused. And I love every time they make a new zombie game. So when this game came out, I was going insane. I was like, yo, this looks great. I remember seeing the first reveal trailer when they showed off like 100 zombies on screen. And then later on when they did the gameplay and they upped the numbers on screen, I was like, holy crap, this is going to be something special. And then it came out and it was something special. There just wasn't enough damn content. Well, over the years, they've released a lot of new content for it. And it's gotten better. They've fixed certain bugs and patches, you know, making the game experience overall on the whole board of each character, you know, the gunplay and stuff, they made it a lot better. Added new weapons, you know, shields, classes, making it a more fun, enjoyable experience. Not saying it wasn't in the first place, it just didn't have enough content. But, again, if you like this game or you're interested in this game, and you do end up picking it up, if you wanted to pick up Toxic Commando later,
I don't like this.
well, at least for me, because I have the Aftermath Edition. Well, I have all the DLCs, minus like all the skin camo DLCs, because not all of them are cool. But if you own the Aftermath Edition or anything after that, you get Toxic Commando for a huge discount on, I believe it's any platform. I can't confirm that at the moment, but I'm playing it on PlayStation. So on my store, I think it's a normal $100 edition for the Blood Edition. It's $40 for me, so I can get it for 60% off. Well, yeah, like basically 60% off. I save $60 because I own this game. So if you wanted to pick it up, I don't think a lot of people knew that you got a discount. So if you wanted to pick it up, definitely. If you own this game, definitely get it for $60 off. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good experience.
I'll take what I can get.
Because it looks great so far. Like, the stuff they've shown off,
Welcome home.
it looks like it's going to be a hell of a fun
Pick up
time.
the defense kit.
And it's more brutal than this game. Like, it's more gory and brutal than this game. So, there's takedowns and stuff. I think it's going to be a very enjoyable experience. The only problem is,
got us an auto
gaming
turret.
is already going off to a big start this year. So, I was like,
This will slow
I
him
might
down.
wait on it. But I don't know. If I wait on it, I'm going to have to pay $100 later. So I might just get it
Auto
at 40
turret
and
ready.
save myself the problem of paying a whole $100 on it. I'll probably do it for the channel too. I did what was that
The tunnel door is opening.
what was that
ground, people.
that zombie game I did 2 years ago when it came out? Hey, welcome back, Implosion. What's up? What was that zombie game that came out? It was new, it was huge, and people were comparing it to Left 4 Dead 4 or 3. What is it, 3? How many Left 4 Dead games do they have? 2, right? Yeah.
Praise God.
They did not have 4 Left 4 Dead. You're no, okay, you're fine. No. I think it was 2 games,
Reloading.
and people have been asking for a 3rd game. And I think people were comparing it to Left 4 Dead 3. Like,
Powering up.
because it's made by a lot of the same creators. Back for Blood, that's what it was called. And that was good. Again, I think it falls under the same problem of it didn't have enough content on launch. And I enjoyed it for the most part.
Come to mama.
My main problem with that game, yes, I had problems with it, was the freaking AI sucked. Same with this game. When this game launched, the freaking AI that, well, not AI, but the non-NPCs, the playable characters you had, if you didn't play online with people, and you played with the
Anybody else?
the in-game characters, you know, the AI, I guess, they sucked.
Sneaky bastard.
This game they
Creeper
patched
taken
in
out.
later on, thank the Lord for it, but they patched in a big, like, update to make them actually competent and useful in the fights. Which, now you can play it fully single player with the AI, not NPCs, and you can actually beat the freaking game solo. Before, it's like they forced you to play with actual people, because the AI sucked, but it's way better now. So
There's no way down.
I think they did it with Back 4 Blood, but I never went back to Back 4 Blood. I felt like I got burnt with that game. I enjoyed it, and the gunplay was very fun. It's just,
I'm checking it out.
I'm tired of freaking games coming out, and they're like, oh, you can play it single player or co-op. They make it seem like you have a choice, and then you hop into it, and it seems like that was bullshit. Like, they just wanted you to play co-op, and the single player was there, but they would hope you would never play it. Because the single player sucked, because the AI sucked, and then they fix it later, and then by then you're like, well, it's too late, I don't want to play it anymore. That was me for Back 4 Blood. I played it the first 3 weeks, I think. Yeah, 3 weeks, I think that's all I gave it of my time. And I enjoyed every bit of it, but I got stuck on a chapter. And I didn't have a lot of friends at the time that had the game or wanted to buy the game, so I was stuck with playing solo with AI. I didn't want to play online with randos. I don't like playing certain games like this with randos because they want to do whatever they want, and most of them don't have mics, and I can't communicate with them well. You know, you hop into a freaking Call of Duty lobby, and everyone has a freaking mic. You know, Call of Duty, Battlefield, whatever you want to call it. But then you hop into a game like this, which is co-op, and nobody has a mic, and nobody wants to talk to you. Nobody wants to actually work as a damn team. It's very frustrating. Regardless, that was a little bit of a tangent. Yeah, like, it had single player, but the AI sucked so badly that it felt like you were forced to play online with randos if you didn't have friends. And I didn't want to do that, so I tried to tough it through and just play it with the AI. After, I think, about a full day of just dying on the mission that I was trying to do. I think it was the end of chapter 2. So I was right at chapter 3. After a full day of just dying with the freaking AI because they just sucked, I gave up. I deleted the game. This is the first time I rage quit, deleted the game. I went out of the game, I exited out through the home menu, and I deleted it. I didn't close it, I just deleted it. I was so mad. I spent a whole day wasting my time. I got a lot of upgrades and stuff like that, but I wasted my time to make no progress, basically. Yeah, okay, I got some XP on some weapons, they got stronger. Cool. It still didn't matter because the AI sucked. Real. Exactly. I don't know why. I don't know why companies do this. They're like, oh, it's single player and it's co-op. But in reality, they only want you to play the co-op. And if you don't have anyone to play with, you're kind of screwed. I hate that. Don't tell me it's single player and co-op, but I literally cannot play it single player because of the way you fundamentally made your game. Like, it's so dumb. And it was very hard for me and unfortunate because it was actually genuinely a fun game. It was ruining the experience for me because I could not play it alone, and I had no friends to play with that had the game or wanted to play the game, and I didn't want to fucking play with randos. You know, I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't feel forced to do that. It was though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a good game. And I heard it got better since they added more content, and I don't know if they fixed the AI thing. But what hurt me even more so my pocket and my heart, was I got the highest edition for that game, so I was dedicated because I loved Left 4 Dead. So when this looked like Left 4 Dead for me, like a lot of people felt that way too. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play this game so much.
No key here either.
And I didn't even hop in for the expansions because the game had burnt me out with that one moment. And I just didn't want to go back. So it was very unfortunate. So I'm hoping this Toxic Commando is different. It's not by the people who made that game. It's unfortunate, but it's also sad because it was a good game. It's made by the people who made World War Z. And even though World War Z was a little rough at the beginning, they quickly changed that. They did balance patches and stuff really fast. Like, they were dedicated to it. And they did what, like, not a lot of companies do, but they didn't let the game die. They were very dedicated to fixing this game and making it a great experience for anyone who bought it and players. And I think when Aftermath came out, they're like, you get it at a discount. They were dropping it at a discount for all the people who felt like they got robbed when the game first came out with such little content. Like, they were really trying to make a better experience. And I think ultimately, because they're still adding content, like I said, just a week or two ago, they just released the Walking Dead DLC, which I felt like that was a long time coming. Like, that should have been day one, a DLC planned, because Walking Dead zombies, The Walking Dead had hordes just like this game does. Like, I felt like that should have been a day one DLC, like, no-brainer to make, but regardless, nevertheless, they finally brought it out, and I've been hearing good stuff about it. I know a lot of people that don't normally play this game. Hi, welcome Darius, welcome back. I know a lot of people that don't play this game just hopping in just for that DLC, because they like The Walking Dead, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of fun to see. But yeah, it's had a long journey, and I think it did really great at where it started. Coming up, I'm going to try to avoid a lot of these. Coming up from the rocky start it had, leading into this, which it feels like a complete experience. You can find the Aftermath edition on discount so very often, and you get a lot of content just alone with the Aftermath expansion, let alone if you decide to buy the Vegas DLC and the Walking Dead DLC, and what was the other DLC? It wasn't the Valley of the Zeeks DLC. So the only ones that aren't in the Aftermath expansion is the Valley of the Zeeks, the Vegas, and the Walking Dead DLC. So you will have to buy those separately at $10, but you still get a lot of content. I think you get the map, which is usually about 4 missions. My dad's name is, I don't know how to read that, so I'm not going to butcher that, but that's cool.
Look, I bet that vent leads back to the train.
You get a lot of content with just the Aftermath alone. That's like the whole thing, right? So it's well worth getting cheap if you want to try it. It's well worth getting if you want to get the Toxic Commando game, because you get a huge discount. Porkenstein. And it's a fun game, and you, like I said, you can play it now single player if you want to do it that way with the AI, because it's way better. They fixed it now. Or if you have friends that play it that you want to play with, you can play with that as well, and it's a fun experience. I'm just a little disappointed. Here we go again. Yeah, for real. I'm just a little disappointed I didn't hop into it a lot sooner, but they added enough content, so I should definitely have my fill now for a while. But yeah, I had to talk about this game because this game had a very great like run, and it's still going. So I still think they plan on making DLC for it, so it's still supported. But it started off rocky, and they have done a lot of hard work to keep it steady and keep people coming and playing, and I think they've done a great job at it. So, and again, if you're gonna pick up Toxic Commando, you might as well pick up this to get a discount. Unless you know, in this economy, I doubt anyone wants to, but unless you actually genuinely want to spend a full $60, $70 on a game, it doesn't matter if you have it or not. It just matters, like, if you want to actually spend that money, then I guess by all means. But hey, I always like to recommend stuff. If you can find it cheaper. Not saying, like, most people don't have it, but, like, if I can get, like, 3 games for $100, I'd rather do that than buy 1 game for $100. Okay, I'm not reading that, Darius. You know, quick question. Will you be streaming Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 as it comes out? I will, so I wanted to know the timing. Yeah. So originally, I'm like 50-50. So here's the thing. I want to play it 100% when it first comes out. The only problem is I think it's going to be only on PC. So it's going to be a little more tough. I definitely still want to do it, like, on launch. So for me, as soon as it comes out, because it's on Steam, right? So I'm going to pick it up on Steam. The only problem with Steam is...
Everybody good? Let's move.
They have weird times for when they drop their games. So I think Steam might release it like a couple hours early than the normal times. For me, I'm in the Pacific Standard Time. I'm in California. So for me, games, if I buy them digitally, they usually come out the day before it's released at 9 p.m. On Steam, I usually get them around 6 p.m. or 4 p.m. So it's very confusing, the timing that Steam has for releasing games. Nevertheless, I do want to do it on launch. I just don't want to dox myself, so I gotta figure out a way, because I use OBS. So on OBS, you will definitely be seeing my computer screen, whatever's on my screen. So if I leave the game to stop a video or something like that, you're gonna see me leave the screen. You're gonna see my whole stuff. I'm trying to do it so whatever is seen is not like giving my address away or something like that. You know, I don't want to like dox myself. So that's the only tough thing. Normally when I'm playing a game on PC that I stream, because I've done it a couple times, I do a really great job at hiding whatever is on my screen. Not like I have anything bad, but like, let's say I have another game queued in the background for a stream or something. I don't want anyone seeing it before I decide, I guess, to announce it. Like, so, or maybe I'm typing something up that's important, you know, for some, you know, I do mods on my PC, so I have something queued up there that's important that I don't want anyone to see, you know, for that reason. So it's gonna be a little bit difficult to get done. So I don't know if I'll do it, like, you know, the second it launches. Let's say it launches at 9 p.m. I don't know if I'm gonna do it at 9:05 p.m. because I still need it to download, right? But I do want to do it on launch. I'm really excited for it. I want to do at least 2 runs for it. I want to do the initial run of me experiencing it, and then I want to do the run of me seeing if I missed anything. Going back again, see if I missed anything, like Easter eggs or hidden stuff. So, yes, to answer the question, I know I went a little bit of a tangent, but I do want to do it on launch, and right now, currently, that is my plan. I'm going to do it day 1, whether if it's a couple hours later or not, but I do plan on doing it the day it releases for stream. So, yes. that answers the question. Okay, let me clear out this horde. I do not want them breaking into the... Okay, someone's been on me. Into the train. So let me finish this horde and then I'll read the comments. I saw the comments come up, but I'm fiending right now with all these zombies running around. How are they breaking into the train? My God, there's one guy. He is not breaking in. Oh, they're on this side. Oops.
Loading ammo.
Heads up, infector.
So you could definitely expect to see more of this game. Probably not anytime soon after today, though, because we're about to enter into a new playthrough tomorrow with the My Hero game. I got the deluxe edition. It comes out tomorrow, so we'll be starting that tomorrow. But if we have any time in February, you can expect to see that. But for right now, we got February. We got Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. We got My Hero. We got Yakuza Kiwami 3. We're kind of busy on February, so... But you can definitely expect me to play the rest of this game just over time. I normally play on console. So do I. I'm more of a console player than a PC player. The only problem... See, and that's why I had a problem with with Chapter 5. I was like, should I wait until they release it on console? Because I don't think they're going to release it the same day on console. If they do, you can expect it on console, problem solved, right? But I don't think they will, especially when you look at Chapter 4. I didn't know when Chapter 4 released it, but I looked. It released last year at the end of the month of January. Later on, console didn't get it till June of that year, so like a whole 6 months. The problem with that is, I feel like they might do that with Chapter 5 again. It'll release on PC now in February, and we probably won't get it till mid-July. I don't want to wait to play Chapter 5 that long. My lore mind and everything like that, and my hype for the game, I don't want to wait until July. I want to hop in right now and play it. So, if it released today, I would be downloading it right now to play it, you know? So, I cannot wait till July. And then July will probably be another problem where there's, you know, like another bit of the summer games coming out. So, I want to play it day one. So, if it only comes out on PC, then it's going to be a PC playthrough. But, yeah, it's just crazy how much distance they put in between the console and PC launch. Because I finger cross hoped that they would launch it same day with PC, but I doubt it. So we're hopping into the third one, Hell and High Water. That mission was kind of quick. So it is unfortunate. I would, if I had to choose, I would play it on console, but I don't think it's going to release on console day one. But since it's Poppy Playtime, I have to do it. Sounds good. It's on Steam. Yeah. The only problem I have right now, are we going to have to wait till launch, or are they going to allow you to pre-purchase it so I can download it sooner so I could just be ready the minute it comes out? Because right now you can't even pre-order it. It just has the date. So you don't even know the price. You can't pre-order it. It's a bit of a confusing mess at the moment. I don't know.
Keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle.
Makes sense for my stream. I don't do voice reveals. I will communicate with my chat, but just have notes on a different tab. That makes sense. That actually makes sense. Well, when on my old channel that I had years ago, I did a face reveal. Well, I didn't really do a face reveal. I just started my channel with my face and my camera. And ever since that channel, I'm like,
Have fun with your trains, nutcase.
I feel like it's easier to communicate where I'm not constantly looking at the camera. So, I just decided to do it regularly. Chapter 4 took forever to get on console. Yeah, why? Why? 6 months is crazy. Like, maybe if you want to be like, hey, give it 2 months exclusive to PC and then bring it to console, fine. But 6 months is ridiculous. 6 months is ridiculous. So, no, I can't. I need to hop in immediately. Especially since I barely got, obviously the first one I only played for a long time was Chapter 1. So now that I finally kind of binged through Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4, I want Chapter 5. I don't want to wait 6 months for Chapter 5, so... Yeah, I'm not. I'll suffer and play it on PC with all its bugs and breaks and all that. I'll do it. I know some of these will get up, so I'm gonna shoot you before you get the chance to get up. Now, since I mentioned I'm gonna be picking up Toxic Commando, I don't know if I want to do it for stream.
Shit, the street's blocked.
This game I was like iffy to play on stream when I first started last year because I didn't know how people would take it. Just because, again, I feel like this game is still underrated. I feel like not enough people are getting a chance to play this game. Maybe they don't want to, but I think it's a good experience, so I recommend people trying it at least. Again, I've seen it as low as $10 for the Aftermath expansion. That's decent price for as much content as you get. So I always recommend it when I can because it is a very fun game. It definitely has a learning curve, but it's really good. Oh, okay, the stalker got me. But yeah, I feel like not enough people get a chance to play it when they should definitely try it, especially if they love this type of genre, the survival zombie type thing.
It's a cargo terminal. Look for a
But
way
yeah,
through.
I'm giving the heads up to I recommend Toxic Commando. It looks great. It looks really great. If they learned from this game, it's gonna be a damn experience. And I now that I know that there's gonna be like a major discount, I'm definitely gonna pick it up. But if you guys want to see it for stream, let me know. I might still do it anyways. Who knows? I love zombie games, and I love the gunplay and stuff in them, the melee, all that stuff. And that looks like a hell of a fun time. The only problem is I hope there's not a lot of up and close gore because, yeah, YouTube is definitely going to demonetize me for that if they have a lot of blood on screen. So, and you know, body parts flying. So, I kind of don't want that, but I do want to play it. So, who knows? But yeah, currently the only thing we have planned for March is Mega Man for new games, obviously, which is fine. But I feel like the sweet spot is having at least 2 or 3 games to play that are new throughout the months. And it's unfortunate that 007 got delayed, but I feel like I had a feeling that was going to happen to some extent. So it got delayed till May. May now has officially 3 games coming out. Forza Horizon 6, which I will be doing for stream. Lego Batman, which I will be doing as well. And now 007, which I will be doing as well. And that leaves March with 1 game. So I'm going to pick up Toxic Commando. I kind of want to do it for stream. I just want to see what you guys might think about that, if you guys are interested in seeing that. If not, I still might do it. I just don't know if I'll do like a full playthrough of it. You know, I kind of want to keep the, I guess, the attention span. People nowadays are getting more and more, like, their attention span is getting, like, small. Which is fine. I understand it. You know, I have a bad attention span with stuff that I hardly take an interest in as well, but, you know, it is an unfortunate thing that's going on, so I definitely want to do it, especially since there's not really much in March at the moment. But just trying to jog your guys' thoughts on what you might think about it.
Time to get topside.
Some of these guys are still awake. Not gonna get me. But he's dead. For anyone thinking I'm playing on hard, I'm not. I'm gonna be dead honest. I'm playing it on easy. I don't want to. I don't want to like go crazy in this game. I just want to play it as easy as I can and have fun. I've never beat the original game on my own, or at all. So I've never got to experience all the maps. Like I said, on PC, I think I only played up to the Tokyo part. I finished Tokyo, and I never went further than that. So once we get past that part, everything will be completely new to me. I don't know if there's any anime fans in the chat, but if there's any anime fans in the chat, let me know if you're picking up the My Hero game. The anime ended last year, late last year, and the manga ended, my bad. The anime is ending, I think this year, or it just ended. it is a mixed experience. The ending is mixed for many people. I understood how we got to the ending, but even I was left feeling like some things weren't fully realized, you know? With my animes that I take a passion in, I have a huge experience. I have a huge expectation for them. Oh, well, that's so great. My Hero Academia is great. It is great. It has its flaws just like any anime, though. Like I said, like, the ending is mixed for me. Like, I still enjoyed it, and I understood how we got to that point. I just think I think there's some choices that could have been done better, and I think... well, when we get to that point, because we're going to play the game, so when we get to the ending, I'll point out this is the problem I had, and why I had a problem with it. But let's just say, I'm gonna leave it vague, but if you watch the show or you know it, you're gonna understand. The relationship between Deku and Uraraka was completely done disrespectful. In my opinion, it was done disrespectful to me. I'm not doing spoilers, I'm just saying the relationship of the two characters that I would hope a lot of people like, it was done dirty. I'm just gonna say that. And
Electrified grid in place.
I understand, especially after it's explained, why I just still don't like it. As a person who loves both those characters and their relationship, I do not feel satisfied with how that wrapped up. Now, it might not. For all I know, they have the spin-off show, was it The Vigilantes? I haven't watched it. I tried reading the manga, but I could not get into it for the life of me. Because I don't care about the villains that much. But
Get to the train controls and start it up.
I read like 3 mangas, and they were okay, but they weren't what I expected. Nevertheless, for all we know, in Vigilantes they explain it more, but I don't care to read or watch Vigilantes to get that experience. I don't. But I keep my eyes around it, so if anyone mentions something cool about it, I'm totally like, oh, that's interesting. But yeah, no, no spoilers. I'm not gonna mention spoilers, but let's just say, for the most part, it is beautiful. It is a beautiful ending. But there's a lot of characters. I'm just gonna say that, and a lot of stories that don't get wrapped up well. There's a lot of questions you'll have probably won't get answered. And a lot of character stories for a lot of the characters you love, or that you were like, oh, this character started to get good. They won't be solved the way you want them to be. They'll be left to interpretation, or on a cliffhanger, or just with the bare minimum, and it's very, very sad. And again, I'm not going to give spoilers, because I don't like spoilers with certain stuff I care about either. But I had to temper my expectations. After coming off of season 6, I was like, oh, I feel like season 7 better be amazing, or I'm gonna crash out. And it was for the most part, but it was definitely a mixed bag. And I feel like a lot of people who love the anime, even new people that tried it, said they all agreed that season 7 was a bit of a mixed bag. Or the last couple chapters of the manga, if you're a manga reader, was a mixed bag. That's how I felt with Stranger Things 5. Oh my god, trust me, you're not the only one. I heard a lot of people talk about it. I haven't seen it yet. I've seen all 4 seasons. I haven't seen season 5.
They're coming.
And that's mainly because of what I've been hearing. Now, let me explain. I'm scared. I haven't fully gotten into spoilers for season 5 yet. I know a little bit of what happens, and I'm like, oh, that's not that bad. But, let's put it this way. I haven't finished Game of Thrones. I think you know where this is going.
Anybody else?
And we all know how Game of Thrones ended their series, with a lot of people mad at the final season. I heard what happened due to a friend that wouldn't keep his mouth shut. And I was like, damn, I'm pissed. But I kind of understood why it was done that way as well. I didn't like it, but I understood. But I was definitely pissed, because Jon Snow is my man, right? I love him as a character in that show. And he was definitely 100% done dirty. Now, I haven't finished Game of Thrones. I finished up to season 3, I think. So I don't know how we got to the point of where we got, but I do know that I didn't want my boy done dirty like that. So I've seen the comparisons to Stranger Things season 5 to being worse than Game of Thrones finale, and I was like, no, there's no way it's that bad. And I've heard some things, I haven't confirmed because I'm not trying to get into spoilers, but I'm scared to finish it, because if I believe that it's worse than Game of Thrones, I'm just gonna lose all hope for shows anywhere, and I don't want that. Yeah, I got into the manga because the anime for One Punch Man was Buns.
We gotta be closer to E that
Okay, so funny enough, I didn't like One Punch Man when it first came out. I thought it was so silly. I'm like, a guy that beats everyone in one punch. This anime isn't gonna last long. It's gonna be over in 0.2 seconds. Well, it wasn't. And it had more lore than just this guy being the #1 hero and beating everyone in one punch. The first season was very slow. I like the second season a little bit more. I haven't seen the third season. I never got into the manga though, but I think it's pretty good. So when I first didn't see it because I just thought it was silly, I used to dog on it, like really badly. I used to say it was really bad, without having seen it, which is not fair to the anime because I haven't seen it. But just the premise of it sounded ridiculous to me though, which is why I dogged on it. But I had enough of my friends say, like, it's good, trust me, you gotta watch it. Eventually I was convinced. I fell in love with it, I'm not gonna lie. It was really good. Now it's not anything amazing, it's not life-changing animes, but it was really good. And I regret dogging on it. However, there's another reason why I haven't seen season 3. I've heard so many bad stuff about season 3. And rightfully so, from some of the stuff I've heard. Particularly in the animation and the way they decided to tell the story through, like, what is it, like, stock images or whatever? I don't know. And I don't want to finish it. I heard it picks up towards the end, but I don't know. Maybe I'll watch it someday, but I know the story of what happens. And I heard the manga's better, but I'm 2 seasons into the show. I don't want to start the manga from the beginning. I don't. Trust me, Stranger Things 5 made me cry. It's not that bad. The haters gonna hate, bro. Oh, for sure. The haters are always gonna hate on whatever show is doing well. That's just how it is. Trust me, don't watch the third one. Just read the manga. Is it really that bad? I mean, like I said, I've heard a lot of bad stuff, and I know what the bad stuff is. Not all of it, but some of it. And it's kind of laughably bad to me. Like, so that's why I'm genuinely asking, is it really that bad? Okay, look. Because even season 2 had, like, early showings of what I heard that they did with season 3. Is it even, put it this way, is it even a little bit better than season 2 in any aspect? Is it
we need to get outside.
Did it go completely downhill after season 2, or are there some good qualities that they added upon from season 2 in season 3, or is it just completely bad? Like, be honest. Is it? No, not at all. Oh, so it is that bad. Wonderful. I might just read like a recap of what happened. I don't know if I'm gonna go watch season 3 because I like season 1 even though it was it's just PNG sliding. Yeah, that's what I heard. And I was like, no way. There's no way. It just sounds so out of there ridiculous that there's no way someone would actually 100% believe that. So but yeah, you just said it. That's crazy. Season 3 is so bad, it's just PNGs. Just read the manga, it's better. Season 3 ruined me forever. Oh, trust me. I followed someone on YouTube that I didn't even know was watching the show. Spoiler, it's Moist Critical Charlie. He loves One Punch Man, especially the manga. And he said that season 3 ruined it for him as well. He's like, honestly, season 1 was slow, but I liked it. Season 2 was, for him, it was a little bit slower, but Like,
Left some explosives.
the fights were great and stuff like that. But he genuinely said season 3 was so bad that he couldn't stop talking about it, and he doesn't understand how it got so bad. Like, and then he even said, like, it's a little bit better towards the end, but it's not redeeming enough to watch the whole season up until that point. And I was like, oh my god. Like, if he's saying it's this bad, because he was like me. He heard some stuff about it, and he didn't think it was a good anime. He didn't think it was good, but then he eventually watched it and he's like, you know what?
Oh my god.
I will apologize for saying all the bad stuff I said. It's actually not that bad. And then come around to season 3, he's like, this is dog shit. Like, he said it's really bad to see where it came from leading into this, and he doesn't know how it got to this point. But so I trust him on a lot of stuff because I think he has a really good judge when it comes to stuff of what is good and what is bad. And I think he aligns with a lot of what I like, he likes as well, and what I hate, he hates as well. So I think when I come to watching him, I trust him a lot on a lot of stuff. So let's say I didn't have an interest or a small interest in something, and he says it's really good, I would 100% take that to heart because me and him usually agree on a lot of the same stuff. So when he said it was really bad, I was like, I don't know if I want to watch it, because I was excited for it, but then he said, hey man, like, it's dog crap, it doesn't even look like they tried. I was like, no, I was hurt. I was like, no. Just read the manga. It's worse than that bad. Oh no. No. I might just have to read the manga, I guess.
Get ready.
Drop that screamer.
Starting from book 17 is where season 3 started. Read to 24, and that's where it ends. Damn. I cried from disappointment? Oh, nah. I've only done that with one show, actually. I don't remember what show that was. It was so long ago. But, yeah, it was just so bad that I had to cry. So I actually completely feel that. Oh, no. I might just have to read the manga. But, yeah, back to My Hero. We got a little bit of a side tangent. A lot of people were mixed with the finale. And I get it now. After seeing it and reading it, I 100% get it. And I know how they came up with that ending and how they got to that point. It's just for a lot of what the fans expected, we did not want that. So I'm not going to spoil it, but I will just say we did not want that. Now, we're going to play the game, though, so when we get to that point, when that scene comes up, since it's the finale of, like, the last 2 seasons, that's what the game takes place in, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. So, I mean, if you want to stay away from spoilers, I don't know, maybe don't watch that part. You know, one thing for me is I usually, if I don't want to like watch an anime or read a manga, but I want to experience the story, I experience it through the game. Because even though the game gets like kind of minimizes the story just to get the main point across quickly. I like that it doesn't give me the bullshit, it just gets right to the point. And it tells me my story that I want to know fast without having to, you know, make it through 4 seasons or
We gotta shut him up.
read about 40, 50 books just to get that story. In one game, you can kind of get that experience pretty quickly. And I know it's doing the series this, like, not justice that way, but sometimes I don't want to sit through 8 seasons of a show, so I'll watch a 2-hour, 3-hour recap and be done with it, just to catch up for the new season or whatever. And I like doing that with games. But one thing with games I like most of the time is I like to watch or read the manga or watch the anime at least a little bit, just to see what I'm getting myself into, so that when I play the game, I can compare it and see if they did it justice. You know, particularly in animes that are fighting animes, you know, action-packed, like My Hero, like Naruto, like Dragon Ball. I like to compare them to see if they did that fight justice, to see if they did that, you know, the Rasengan justice, the Kamehameha, the punch, the emotional beat. I like to see if they did it justice. It's not necessary, it's just as a fan, that's what I like to see. So, one thing I have high expectations for with this My Hero game is the fights. They were well animated in the second game. In One's Justice 2, they were way better than One Justice 1. So my expectations, especially after seeing the trailers and them hype it up, is I expect to be blown away with these fights. I've seen someone play the demo at last year, I think at the Game Awards or something. It was a convention, and they got a chance to play a demo, which was the All for One fight with a certain character. I don't know if anyone's up to the spoilers. You gotta go. All right, see you later. But that fight, you didn't get to see the ending fight, but the fight in the demo looked insanely good. Like, insanely good. It was really good. And I hope the whole game is that way, because oh my god, I was hyped after that fight. So, me, I just want to see all those fights done well in the game. If they're done well, it's a win experience for me. If it's not, I'm going to be very sad. So, hey man, hopefully this is the banger we've been looking for. I saw some early reviews today, not spoiler reviews, but early reviews, and people are saying it is the best My Hero game so far. Bye, see you next stream. All right, see you later, Implosion. So yeah, they're saying it's the best one so far. And they have criticisms about, some of the side content, but the criticisms I think I'm going to enjoy. I don't think they're going to be criticisms for me. So I'm super hyped. So if anyone, again, anime fans other than Implosion here, likes anime, stay tuned for that. My playthrough for that will start tomorrow. I will be doing a test stream later tonight, possibly. Bye. All right, see you later. Hopefully it goes well. Okay, so we're on the final chapter for the first episode. Let's get into it. But yeah, if you want to check that out, maybe if you don't know about it, maybe you want to get into it, check it out tomorrow. I'm really hyped to get into that. We're going to be starting with the story content. We might do a little bit of multiplayer content. I don't know yet, but we're going to start with the story content, and then we're going to try some of the side content that they added. So I'm hoping we can get that done in about 7 days, because that's when Kiwami 3 comes out. So yeah, I'm really excited to get into this, just because I enjoyed how it wrapped up despite me being mixed on it, and I want to see how they do it in the game interpretation. So really excited. Plus, I've been seeing people play the demo like crazy. They're finally barely uploading their videos on it from when they got to play it last year, and it's getting me more hyped. And they just dropped the launch trailer today, which looks fantastic. So I know I'm gonna cry at some point in that gameplay. So man, I'm just so excited, and they've added a lot of characters.
Should have stayed on the boat.
Not an option, Bunko. We got a chopper! It's headed over the river. Helicopter's making a landing on that building across the river.
Can we make it over there?
Bridge up the street. We got a creeper close by. Got the creeper.
Go! We can take this alley.
Army didn't give a shit about us in Manhattan. Why would they care now? We're gonna find out soon enough. Come on, creep.
Creeper neutralized.
here. Come to mama.
Come on now, Creep. I know your ass is there.
Climb up. Maybe we can get through.
All right, so yeah, this is going really well. I've done like okay, I got jumped as soon as I say it's doing well. We've done 3 episodes in like less than an hour. I'm actually really impressed. Even on my own, this is not easy to do. I'm not kidding. I would have like almost died already once. So I don't know why all of a sudden it's easy for a fucking stream. It's crazy. All right, let's grab that.
Gotta be something.
But yeah, I was thinking, as long as all the missions in the episodes go by quick like this, we might be able to do like a video and just complete 1 episode in each video. Obviously, we're completing New York now. I would have done the whole New York
Too much noise.
if I hadn't started it before. Oh, I gotta go past this turret. But yeah, obviously we're finishing New York now. The next one I think is Jerusalem. So, the next time we play this for stream,
Reloading.
we'll probably just do the whole complete Jerusalem episode. Jerusalem only has 3 missions, so, but we're gonna do it 4 times. Whichever of the 3 missions is the easiest, we'll complete twice. We're gonna do it 4 times because I want to get all the like tapes for all the characters, and there are 4 characters in every episode. So that will basically give their backstory of like what they went through leading up to the, I guess, apocalypse. And when we're done with this episode, which ends the New York episode, we're gonna watch the 4 videos for Bunko, Tayshaun, Angel, and Arnetta. So it's just so you can get a little bit on their backstories, so we can, well, get everyone's perspective of how they felt and what they went through when this all happened. I have to warn you, some of them are very sad, actually. I'm not gonna lie, like, very sad. I mean, it's a zombie game, it's an apocalypse, obviously it's gonna be sad, but they get dark from what I heard.
So,
Coming.
yeah. I always love playing small games like this that are not really, well, this game, I hope it blows up soon. I know it's been out for years, but it's an underrated game. I hope it blows up to the point where people actually start taking an interest into it a lot more, because, like I said, it's such a great game, and to see it be completely underrated in my eyes from the numbers I'm seeing of people playing this, I think it's underrated. I need it to get like a lot more attention, so I hope it gets that soon, because it's a really great game.
Take him out.
And for anyone wondering, my melee weapon is doing so much damage because I'm using the Negan Lucille bat. It's a big swing. It's good for crowd control. It's pretty high on damage, so it's been helping me.
I'm reloading.
I was tempted. I kind of wanted to use the Michonne sword, but yeah, Negan's bat had
Let's
more.
hope the bridge isn't shot to shit.
It swung a little bit slower, but it had more damage. And I said, "Fuck it, I'll sacrifice the more damage for
I'm
a
okay.
bit swinging a little bit slower." You know. All right, I had to use a med kit there, but I need to grab another med kit. I'm not gonna use it. I want to use it on Arnetta so she doesn't die, but I'm not gonna use it until we get above those stairs, because usually there's more med kits up here, but every now and then there won't be. I just want to make sure that before I use it, that there's more med kits up here, because if I use it, I'm gonna cry. If there's no more med kits up here,
In the Bronx by now? They're not holding back on the gunships.
no zombies up here, so we're
Made
good.
to kill
Chilling.
tanks, not swarms.
Let's grab some Sims. Okay, yeah. Stims. I said
Looks like you
Sims,
could
but
use
I
some
meant
help.
Stims. Let's put that on Arnetta.
Thanks.
while we're at it, we might as well get Angel to full health since we got another med kit here.
I'll patch you up.
Saved my ass.
Alright, we're gonna use this on myself. I'm not gonna switch those weapons. Let's open this up. I think we're about halfway through the map. Once we get to the hospital, that is the ending map.
Cool, okay?
That is the stand we're gonna make. I will say that part is kind of crazy. You'll have to deal with like 3 hordes. It gets very difficult actually. I every time I do it, I barely complete it. It's very difficult to do.
There's dozens of them down below.
I mean, if you're maxed out on every weapon, it's probably not that difficult, but it does get difficult. I'm not trying to alert the swarm down there. It's too late. I alerted them. Oh, I'm cooked.
Get ready!
Loading.
Infector!
I'm reloading.
Are they gonna come from behind me? Oh, I'm cooked.
Hazmat over here.
Oh my god.
Screamer, take him out.
Stay up here, stay up here, stay up here.
Stop.
Take out that screamer.
Where is he?
Gas bag, moving in.
Shoot that screamer, bitch.
Loading ammo!
I can't even aim at him. Is he dropped?
Get away from me.
Okay, I gotta back up. I need heals.
Fresh ammo coming up.
I was really trying not to alert the horde downstairs, but that did not work. Let's take the big boy. He's done.
Reloading.
Screamer, shut up, him out.
Found a screamer. Reloading.
Yeah, racking him up.
Oh, I need that explosive ammo again. I'm running out of ammo. We made the mistake of alerting the whole horde, and
Hey, I'm reloading.
yeah, we might just have to run to the other end, or else this is never gonna end. They're gonna keep spawning in.
Fresh ammo coming up.
Oh, this is gonna be GG's. Hold on. Get away.
Boost from the stim.
Yeah. If we don't run to the other end, it might be GG's. I'm just gonna make a break for it. My teammates will follow me.
We're seeing activity on the bridge. Identify yourself.
There's 4 of us. Civilians.
Thank you.
See you, Chuck.
Do
We
that.
desperately need a ride.
We're on the roof of the hospital, evacuating wounded. If you can make it up here, we can get you out.
Yes, sir.
Already have a medkit? Let me use this one then. 'Cause I almost died. We all almost died because for some reason,
Gas bag.
I don't know
coming in.
how, but for some reason the horde got alerted. So we almost died because of that. Let's get out of here. Because they're going to keep coming. We got to get out of here. We got to get out of here.
Reaper's gone.
We're going to die if we don't get out of here. I don't want it to end when we're right here at the end, basically. Is there anything else I can grab around here? A grenade launcher or something? I already got a grenade launcher,
Garage
but
entrance is on the right.
I meant like a rocket launcher. I kind of forgot what I was trying to say. Okay, now I could use the med kit on myself, but I'm going to use it on Angel because he has the lowest
Looks like
health.
you could use some help.
Thanks, man.
Let me
Swarm coming in.
let's kill that guy. I don't want to deal with that tank guy. I need to find 2 more med kits for Arnetta and
I see the screamer.
Tayshawn, or else he's gonna die. They're both gonna die, actually.
Gotta be something.
Even if I
Kill
found
this
one
goddamn
med kit that
thing.
will help, can someone help me? He is jumping me. Angel, you stood there for a good second before helping me. What the hell was that? So we found another med kit. They're gonna keep coming. Who needs it more? Arnetta.
Hang on. I'll patch
I
you.
should have saved that med kit for myself, but Gotta have my teammates alive to help me. They are still coming, the horde. This is crazy.
Inspector coming in.
At least we know there's no zombies right here. I don't need the shotgun.
Call the elevator.
You play this on a harder difficulty, I think there's trip mines here. And 2 turrets, so, yeah, be careful with that. Gotta be a zombie in there.
Heads up. Creeper. Reloaded.
Creeper! Alright, we're going up to the hospital.
Hospital.
This is where the final standoff happens. I need to find another med kit for Tayshawn. And for me. For backup. Because if we're gonna deal with 3 hordes, we need more heals. Or health. Oh, I was supposed to press the button? The hell?
Follow us. Captain, the civilians are here. They're armed.
All right, listen up. We're evacuating the wounded.
And we're now officially at the hospital. So yeah, we got 3 swarms to deal with. It does not tell you that, but yeah, we're gonna have 3 to deal with. Let's heal Tayshawn, and now we just need 1 for ourselves. Okay, here's the
Picked up a
defenses.
defense kit.
I know where all the defenses are, so just don't.
It's wide open.
Well, I'm trying not to worry, but I'm gonna place these fast. I gotta go upstairs
Mortar's
for
done.
an ammo refill and a med kit. Let me grab this. This is better than the
Welcome
grenade
home.
launcher. Okay, we're gonna go upstairs real quick.
Dan had the right idea. Stock
Yeah, we have a minute to prepare defenses, get ammo, do whatever we gotta do, so
One as we speak.
it's not a lot of time.
Bomber! Don't let him get close!
Yeah, and in between, there's gonna be small little zombies that decide to come around. Let's refill our ammo. There's my med kit. I think Arnetta and them are cool. I don't think they need any more heals. If they do, they're kind of cooked for now. Because, yeah, the swarms are about to happen, so I can't really focus on... What the... Is he dead? I'm over here wasting ammo when I should be saving ammo. Alright, let's get down there. We got 30 seconds left. I need to prepare a little bit more defensives to stand a chance against these hordes. I'm trying to look for one particular defense, not this. I'm trying to look for electrical fence or a freaking turret. There we go. Because all I have is 1 mortar down there, and that's not enough. So electrical defense? Yes. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put this right here.
50 caliber.
We're gonna grab the electrical
This will chew him
fence.
up.
I'm gonna put it on the main fence because that's where like literally all of them are gonna come from over there. And then after 2 waves of here, I think they're gonna jump on that one over there. But I gotta make sure. This is the first fence that 2 hordes are gonna attack. The 3rd one will show up over there, but that one's fine. I need to find more defense kits, man. You dead?
Loading
You got a
ammo.
fruit or whatever his name is. Help! Thank you, thank you.
Came out of nowhere.
Is he dead? I'm gonna. Oh, crap! They were already breaking through our defenses. Hold on. Use the mortar. Use the mortar. Oh, we're. We gotta protect the civilians. They only want the civilians, so we gotta protect the
Spotted a
civilians.
hazmat.
Is Frank dead? I heard something about Frank is dead.
Reloading.
Son of a... Who shot me?
Sorry, Angel. Sorry.
Anybody else?
Oh, I'm trying to hit that mortar, but there's too many.
Reloading!
Well, that helped. Blue Tade. Blue Tade.
There's more where that came from.
Okay, save it. We'll watch it after.
Bull's gonna charge.
Oh my god. Anyone wondering? Mob just released a new tape
I need meds.
for lore. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die because my teammates are not helping. Help! I'm trying to run and heal, but I can't even run away. I'm dead. Are you? Can you kill him, please? He's slamming me into the ground.
Thanks.
Bro said no mercy.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Haven't fucking picked up that flare gun.
Good enough.
No, I don't want that. Oh my god. I'm trying to get ammo, not a gun. It keeps dropping my freaking. My god. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. I don't need it.
Son of a bitch.
I'm only using this gun anyways. Oh, this is freaking frustrating. Let me grab the flare gun that's up here. I saw another defense right there.
Take him out. I'm reloading.
I'll take. Got the flare gun.
I shut down the screamer.
Mark that swarm with the flare.
I'll try myself. Why would I do that?
They're breaching the main hall. Cover the
No, they're not. No, they're not.
Think attacking main hall. You gotta cover that right wing.
No, 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 no. What?
Reloading.
Mark is too close to the hospital. I cannot take
Too
that shot.
close?
Did everybody get some?
My guy. Bro said, it's too close to the hospital. If you do not shoot on that location, we are gonna die. I don't know how I'm still alive. I'm just gonna put it that way.
Shit! I see the mark. Stand by.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna circle
I can't
around
heal
for
myself. There's two of them. There's too many of them chasing me. Okay. Yeah, okay. Heal. Heal. Heal.
I'm reloading.
Loading ammo.
Fresh ammo coming up.
I'm glad there's two more med kits here.
One of ours is down. Bull coming in.
I need another turret because this is just not working, man. I don't know why it's not working.
Heads up. Bull. Auto turret
No
ready.
more bull. I got you, buddy.
Oh, wonderful.
Ah, shit. An electric fence shorted out.
What shorted out?
Basement level.
Hello? Oh my god, help.
Get off.
Reloading.
Vector's down.
The power defense grid shorted out. Are you dead? Are you serious? Does this turret over here have ammo in it? Where did I put the turret? Up there. Does it have ammo still? It is bullshitting. Please do not break through the thing while I'm trying to restart this.
Get it back on
Of course, they're down here as well. Are they trying to stop me? They ain't gonna stop me.
Reloading. Grid is back up. What's in here?
Okay. Here you go, Tayshawn.
I'm okay.
I killed myself, not him. Hey man, you guys are on your own. I'm sorry. Oh my god, because I need this extra med kit in case I almost die. Because, yeah, I'm over here killing everybody, and I don't know why all of a sudden you guys ain't helping me. Where am I going? I don't want them breaking in. I'm scared.
Let's get it back up.
This is doing a different run than I've ever had to do. I don't know what's happening. Usually I only have to hit one switch.
Grid is back up.
I don't know why they're making me do so much now.
Somebody shut up the... We got incoming from
I'm coming down. I'm coming down. Wait, what?
Oh, I'm coming in.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what?
Screamer. Take him out.
Hold on. Oh, I don't have the flare anymore? I put the flare gun down? Oh, no, I have it. I'm good. Are we good? Is that it?
Air support will take it from here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's get out of here.
Heading to you now.
GG's. That's it. New York episode complete. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I thought I was gonna die at least once. I'm so glad I
I
didn't.
am good with that.
The ending to New York is actually very difficult, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, if you haven't played this game before,
After that, no idea.
you will probably die the first couple times. The learning curve to how this game works is a little time consuming, but it's okay. I played this game, like I said, a lot on PC, but I'm glad I'm finally gonna be able to finish it. All right.
I was born into this life. I suffered for it. And reaped the rewards. I could tell you that I didn't want it. That I tried to get out. But I got no reason to lie anymore. That life is the only reason I'm still here.
We're so small, really. Insignificant. In the grand scheme, one life means so little. You dedicate yourself to a principle. But in the end, it's out of your control. In this world, principles get you killed. You lend a hand, it gets torn off. You hesitate, you die. So you want to save someone? Save yourself.
To all my classmates who alienated me because I was different. To anyone who never gave me a chance. To the people who ignored me while I hid behind zeros and ones. Thank you. Without you, I would never have made it this far. I would have been weak and dependent. I would have ended up just like you.
There's never a moment when you forget. It's there when you fall asleep, and when you wake up. You keep going over the things you should have done. I should have stayed home that day. I should have held on. The agony is always there. But I've learned to live with it. Because the only thing stronger than regret is hope.
We are not equipped to protect our citizens. 2ML.
This is Dr. Alex Greengold. Can anyone hear me? I am in a house on Hill L Street.